painful.
Coming into Moto 3, it's Joseph Vicari, 1-2, Mason Murdy, 4-1, Aiden Steinbrecher, 2-4, Mini Senior, 2. Final Moto on the line, dirty 100 points up for grabs.
Man,
Moto.
triple points up here, Kevin.
Moto Playground Race recap.
Heck yeah.
Okay, so those are some riders to watch. Been some great racing. I feel like Super Mini, Mini Senior, and the 125 classes, maybe not a surprise, have put on some of the best battles of the week, maybe the best battles. Of course, you love the big names in pro sport are fun as well. But they're going to bring some heat here in Mini Senior 2. You heard who the guy to run with right now is Joey Vicari out of Michigan. Does his riding down at Club MX. He's got the 1-2 scores. Steinbrecher and Murdy, they've shown speed.
They're right there together.
So this is we've had some 1-1-1s to start. Now we're getting into the
getting messy.
to the dirty motos where everything is on the line here for Moto 3. Obviously everything's on the line for all of them, but there's some math to be worked out in this class and some of the ones following. As here's another apprentice here with the 2 card. It is now displaying a 1 to the riders. It will be sideways shortly and we'll be off.
I mean, the math ultimately breaks down just beat everybody and help yourself.
Do all you can do.
Those are the guys who got to do it. Steinbrecher and Murdy got to get a moto win and then hope a couple riders get between them and the carry. Here we go.
Is that going to be the purple wheel Kawasaki?
Is that Thomas from France?
Tim Lopes.
No, it's going to go to Lopes.
That is him.
That's
that
him,
is
yes.
him. Yeah, don't let the Lake Elsinore part confuse you. That's the Bud Racing Cowie team, but they're running a KTM in this one, so they got the Cowie look. Here we go.
I get so confused. That's twice. Yellow bikes may not be Suzuki's, green bikes may not be Kawasaki's.
Yep. It says KTM, but trust me, they put black and green graphics on it because they run a Kawasaki team at every level beyond the minis. I'm just losing everything up here. And Tim Lopes really been improving throughout the week. Thank you, Zach Herron. Every time he's out there, he gets better. I think it was 8th or so when the week began, but he's already lost the lead. So Mason Murdy, Kevin Wyndham, he's sitting on a 4-1.
Doing what he needs to do. He took a page out of Kevin Kelly's playbook. He said, hey, all you got to do is win here, and he took that to heart as he's got 19 minutes to go, but putting himself in a great position.
Lang is up to second on the number 21. Lopes pushed back. A couple riders already moving around Lopes now.
Oh, my goodness. In 15th overall, we got the number 15. He is going 1-2-39 right now.
Wow.
So Vicari has to do some work right now. That is devastating for that young man.
Well, you said it, man. These are about to get messy, and it's messy back there in the back of the field with Vicari. He's got a lot of work to do. How many passes? I mean, he's got to make all the passes.
He's got to go.
He'd have to get to the podium, I think.
So right now, he's got 42 points. So he's got to work down about 30 points out of this moto, I believe, to even have a shot.
Yeah, 15 points is your third place rider, so he's got to trim off 20 some odd points of his just to get to there.
Yeah, and that's not going to get you the win. And he was a great spot.
I'm not sure I saw him come by the tower. So the radar is out for the 15 of Joey Vicari, who won the first moto. You see him? He's off the track. He's done.
No.
He's riding to the tunnel, and it's over. And he's got the left arm down on his side.
What a bummer. The tunnel of love becomes the tunnel of disaster.
Dang it.
As the 15 rides off the track. And that opens this thing up.
Oh, yeah, the 2 kids out front now. They don't even know where he's at. They don't care. They got to beat each other. Murdy, Lang, and Graham. Steinbrecher back in 4th. Lopes now back to 5th.
That is the heartbreak of the week that we've seen so far. 1-2 moto scores. Going to be a DNF in Moto 3.
Dang.
So what can Aiden Steinbrecher do? He's in 4th. He needs to make up some ground. I think he's got to get all the way to Murdy. I think he's got to win this moto.
Yeah, he's got 10 points. Needs to make up 5 points and all the way to Murdy. So, yes, you are 100% right. You got to put Murdy behind you if you are Aiden Steinbrecher. How far back is he? Not far, man. He's only 3 seconds back of the whole kit and caboodle. Just in front of him, the leader just out of the sand section there. We follow along with the live drone presented by Monster Energy. Great shots all week long. There's our leaders.
Oh.
Is that Lang on the 21?
Look at that crossing the ruts. He ran out of real estate, made a quick adjustment, started to the inside, was not enough to make the pass And that's Ryder Lang as he airs it out as they fly by the tower. Now going the long way around the horse sand sweeper. I'll get it out eventually. Not going to make the pass on the 96, but what an effort from the 21.
Dylan Graham is the rider that Lang's trying to get. Where was Lang in the other previous motos?
13.52, what you see on screen there. Oh, that's Graham.
7.6.
Yeah,
7.63. He's got 16 points as they run right now.
Consistent. This is best finish. I always like when guys do that on their last moto. They just hang it out, nothing to lose, finish off with a bang. A podium, take that home with you and come back to Loretta's next year, knowing you can get on the box. There is Graham on the 96.
He's running that Hunter Lawrence font with the 96 as well. Okay, rider to watch is the third rider in this picture. That is the 14, the Aiden Steinbrecher. He has a shot at this title, but he's got to get all the way up to the leader, Mason Murdy. Little pressure there from Chase Brennan on the 43.
Actually on a yellow Suzuki.
Yeah, finally they didn't show us a curve there.
Yeah, I think Suzuki would want you to see that yellow machine. Like, if there's 15 of them, you can have some fun with a few of them, but there's so few of those dudes out here, and he always puts that machine up towards
He makes
the
it
front.
look good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
The gold rims, the whole
Suzuki
deal.
looks well right there. Losing toe of the 14 just a little bit. Steinbrecher still putting the pressure on.
You like that 14?
I do like the 14. I wonder if it was random or did he request it?
Oh, very interesting. All right, well, do it proud here. Steinbrecher doing everything he can to close the gap. And he's done it. All right, this is going to be interesting. So Lang had some wild lines through this section now. He's got to cool it because here comes the pressure.
The outside turns the inside as Aiden changes his lineup. He's going to table single.
Man, it makes almost no difference. He jumped in front of him.
Yeah, about the same. Let's see what
little cool factor in there is. For sure, but that doesn't pay points.
Cool factor points. The cool dirty 100 points. Don't get any of that.
You get the cool 100,
right?
The clean 100.
Oh, there you go.
Andrew Short leading the way.
The
clean 100, definitely
100.
number one. Graham's gotten away because Lang has all of his focus on the guys behind him, Steinbrecher, and now Brennan has rolled up to them.
He's there. Tim Castrone watching his boy on the Suzuki. They take good care of this young man. Wow.
Brennan joining the party again. He lost the toe just for a second, but rebounded nicely as he is right to the heels of Aiden. They head into the Ten Commandments. Oh, Aiden not able to make a clean double, recovered.
Cannot lose points if you are Steinbrecher here. He is trying to make them all up from our leader, Murdy. Murdy with the 4-1-1 in control of this championship right now. Hyper focused on that start. You know he was.
Love seeing those guys tap dancing on the shifter in midair there. They got to work these 85s.
Yeah, they like to run in a certain RPM range, so they're definitely making more shifts than you would see like in the four-stroke on those bikes that have tons of torque. They will not be shifting the four strokes quite as much as these 85s. You got to ring them out. You got to stay right in the sweet spot. Whoa, little foot off the peg for the 96. Hey, Graham kind of making a little run at Murdy here.
Yeah. And Murdy is not what pressure that's not what Murdy wants. He does not want to have to deal with pressure at this point. If he wins this photo, he's the champ. He was all alone out front, but yeah, you're not kidding, K-Dub.
Yeah, a couple spots down for Murdy, a couple spots up for Aiden, and we're going to be in a nail-biter situation for this championship. They're into the Bermuda Triangle right now, and this is a great lap for Graham as he is to the heels of Murdy. See what kind of lap times they throw down here. There we go.
His best friend right now.
2-minute flat for Murdy, and Graham, best lap of the race, 59.3. That lap was a 59.7, so just hanging out comfortably in that 59 range.
Man, Brendan's turning a 59 as well.
Yeah, well, now that's going to be, that hurts. That's going to hurt Aiden for sure. Yeah, Aiden had everything he had going for him in a good way because Graham putting some pressure on Murdy, but that pass from Brendan's going to cost. It's only a single point, but the math doesn't lie, and Aiden needs to make up some points, not lose them at this point.
There's your leaders to the right as they go into the Ten Commandments so he can see Dylan Graham and Murdy. Harrison now starting to work immediately on Lang. He goes right at him. Let's go.
Now, what could have been for the 43 of Brennan, as he's got a third and fourth in Moto 2 and currently in fourth in Moto 3. But, man, that first Moto was trouble for the 43, credited with 28th position.
What? That's a lot of positions gained for him. He still wants the podium, and Lang is right there in front of him to try to get it. Steinbrecher rebuilding his case, trying to hook a ride. You got Graham and Murdy up ahead. I mentioned this with the Jet Kellogg when he was trying to lock down that B title. That was the first third moto of the day. He was in position for the title, but he was in a big battle while he was doing it. Probably was not very comfortable.
Oh, almost down for the 43.
What a save.
What a save. You're right, Kevin Kelly.
All up on that bar pad, feet almost over the seat.
Kind of a little Superman action through the sand turn.
Don't recommend that.
Not the most effective way, but he made it work. I don't think he's going to try to repeat it next lap, but he keeps the battle going.
And didn't really lose that much ground.
A little spike in heart rate, maybe a little pressure on the arms, hanging on a little tight. Good to release the grip here as he gets to some of the jumps here on the Loretta Lynn course. Where you release the grip in the air a little bit, maybe get some blood flow, try to help the arm pump if he's getting any. These youngsters probably not so much, but when you ride on the edge and have those mistakes, it'll cause anybody to tighten up.
Steinbrecher's back in it, but he needs to pass a whole bunch of riders. The gap, I'm going to say, to him in the lead is about 8 or 9 seconds, and that's where you need to get for the title. Brennan going back to work on Lang.
Your leaders to the right of that shot now, exiting out of the Ten Commandments. You'll see them again, heading to Storyland to your right here.
After they make their way through the twisties.
Yep,
Yeah, there you
twisties to Storyland, Ten Commandments. Great battle, though. We have been following along with these young men, Lang, Brennan, and Steinbrecher, attorneys at law.
Look at Steinbrecher.
Woo.
Here we go.
Like I said, he rebuilt his case. He found new evidence.
Dude, he did it again. The 21 dance
Around the
on that shifter.
outside.
Click, click in the air.
And made the pass.
For the time being, he's on the inside. Let's see if Brennan can work the long way around. I think it might work out for him here. What an amazing track.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Made the pass the long way around.
Steinbrecher passed him, and Brennan got it back just by line choice.
And as quick as he got Steinbrecher,
What?
he's about to overtake the 21 here.
Keep those feet on the pegs.
Again, long way around.
Oh,
Man, the
too long.
21 tried to take control of that inside, and that is exactly what he did.
How do you not love this racing in this type of class? And Brennan, I mean, he was down to the final inch of racetrack.
ran
and
out of
didn't
real
lift.
estate,
And
huh?
he didn't lift. He kept it.
Well, he won't because his mom is a real estate agent, so she's always looking for properties for him to own.
is that what
there
it is?
at Steinbrecher.
Okay, corner lot right there on the side of that jump.
Cul-de-sac lot, great school district he's at.
And Steinbrecher's back.
He's in it.
Great racing for sure. You knew it would happen in this class. Brennan's got a line on the inside, and just like that, he's in third.
Making that Suzuki work, gets around Lang. Man, he is fun to watch.
I feel like there's some Chase Brennan buzz. Didn't end up getting the finish as he wanted this week. Not in title contention at 28 in the first moto. This would be a 3-3 to end the week. Now can Lang hold off Aiden Steinbrecher? Meanwhile, Mason Murdy on the number 30 is headed for daylight, headed for the title. The Canadian going for 4-1-1 moto scores, and your heart goes out to Joey Vicari, who had a 1-2, and it looks like he hurt himself right off the start of this moto. He was out of it on the first lap.
Man, Brennan making that Suzuki work up to third now, but like you said, Jason, he's got a ways to go here.
Yeah,
About
the damage
11,
is done.
12 seconds.
Look to the left side of the Monster Energy drone. There we go. It picks up our leaders now, and it is still Graham applying the pressure. Murdy doesn't have this thing in the bag. As they run right now, that pass will not be detrimental to the championship, but if he loses one and Steinbrecher can gain a couple, then it's time to get nervous.
They are dropping the hammer out front, Murdy and Graham, with those 158s. You can tell they are pushing each other. Almost identical matching fast laps from Murdy and Graham. This battle back here, this trio of Brennan, Lang, and Steinbrecher has been fun to watch.
Lang out of West Lynn, Oregon. He's 15 years old. Steinbrecher, that red number 14. It's the gas out of Fair Oaks, California. He is a 14-year-old. Maybe that's why I picked the number.
Makes sense.
I don't know any other reason you would.
14.
I don't know what other reason you would.
Definitely not Kevin Windham on a Honda.
Big Cole Seeley fan. Big Cole Seeley
Kevin,
fan.
what number do you identify with when you think of a Kevin Windham number? When I say the number 14,
It's got to be 14. Got to be.
38. Good piece of trivia there.
Yamaha rider.
Yeah,
38.
that's good.
Yeah, I was
Trivia.
had a little time with the 1, 7, 8, 38, 43, and 14 the rest of the way.
There you go. Yeah, there's certain people, like when you say a number, when I say 4, depends on how old you are. I'm thinking Jeff Ward, or you thinking Ricky Carmichael? The 4 can mean something to someone totally different.
I'll tell you, man, fonts make a huge difference. I see that
Yes.
21 of Lang in this battle. Whoa! Steinbrecher,
Whoa.
how did he get that done? And then he didn't.
He did
Dude,
not
there
get
was,
it done.
speaking of real estate, there was not a lot of real estate there for the 21 to thread the needle and take it back.
The 21, you thinking Jason Anderson? Is that what you're thinking?
Absolutely. I see that 21.
See
And then
that.
we mentioned Graham, the 96, running
Hunter.
a similar font to Hunter Lawrence. It's got to be a similar look, not just the digits themselves. They got to have the fonts dialed, and these kids,
There you go.
they do. That was a wild battle.
That was, and it continues.
What?
Just as quickly as these riders get past, they pass back and then go after the guy in front of them right now. Brennan,
The parody is awesome right
feeling
here.
some pressure.
How is Lang doing this? I mean, he got past, and Brendan left him behind,
Making mistakes, but he's going forward making mistakes. What?
and he's right back to him. Yeah.
Here he comes again, challenging the number 43. It is not Eli Tomac. Cole Gress is not paying him to run that 43.
That's another one.
It could be Anderson and Tomac. It's 20 years ago right here.
Here
I
we go.
gotta
the
wonder
inside.
if something's wrong with the 43 because he looked back a couple of times after he had pulled away. No,
He looks good.
it's all right. Yeah. All right, just
Yeah.
don't look back. How about that?
I think he's looking back, just wondering where in the heck these guys are coming from. He's like, I thought I had you finished.
Yes.
Big dab there by the 43 of Harrison. Almost goes down, fights it, and he has to fight the 21 off now again for the 400th time. And this is a long race, almost 4 minutes. Here we
To
go.
the inside, is it going to work? He's got this big mound of dirt. Worked his way through that.
And Brendan Harrison still in third. Oh, Chase Brennan.
Chase Brennan, yep.
My apologies.
Okay, there's the 21 Lang on the outside. It's a fight for Moto medal.
Long way around, and it's going to work there as well. As
That
the
guy's
43
hype.
did not come out of that corner perfectly. There in the billboard corner.
No pit board needed. That dude just jumping up and down.
Okay, if I'm watching flow racing from my camper, I'm seeing a bunch of outside lines work.
Okay. Notes for the kids.
I believe out of this battle, the majority of the passes have been around the outside.
Now a foot off on the inside for Brennan. And here comes Steinbrecher. Steinbrecher running out of time to try to dig out this title. Murdy's in control up front, but the battle continues for fourth. Here's Steinbrecher on the inside.
Yeah, something's going on. You
Yeah.
called it a minute ago. I don't know if it's, I don't know what it is. Look, a couple laps ago, we talked about how tight he was in the sand corner after the 20 miles of bad road. Did not triple back in the storyland. It could only be speculation, either something going on with the body, something going on with the bike. But regardless, whatever the case, the 43 of Brennan has been passed by two guys and lost the toe quickly. So something going on with the 43. But the battle will continue between Aiden Steinbrecher and Lang.
You love this class. The battles never end. So we're back to Steinbrecher versus Lang. Been that way for the majority of the race. Brendan got in there. He must have a problem. He's dropped way back now. This is for the final Moto podium.
And now here comes the 14. New life for Steinbrecher, and he'll make the pass, Kevin, on the outside.
There you go. Then the white flag is flying for the leaders. So perfect timing for the 14 to make some work happen because he's running out of time. Now look around the outside. Does this outside not work? No, it does not. The inside works, and the 21 takes it back.
Incredible racing. And a lap left in it.
Steinbrecher and Lang just, gloves are off here, man. And it's been clean the whole way through with these two kids. It's Lang and Steinbrecher on screen here. The 21 and 14 have been so much fun to watch by the billboards, heading to the mechanics area, jumping up and down. The fans over there.
Hey, K-Dub, what's that billboard turn like? Does it feel like you're going so slow and you're in there forever?
It is a tighter corner, but it's hard to be fast in that corner because it feels like you're, look at the foot off for the 21, recovers well.
When
The braking bumps are so intense going into that corner. I mean, you can't carry speed down that straightaway anyway. Good time to regain some thoughts and composure, get through the rough section. That is a slow corner, but great position for that corner as it kind of gives you time to reset, look at your pit board, and get the motivating message to complete one more lap. As those things are one lap at a time here, and it is tough to make it a lap. So that corner's positioned perfectly is there. Now we're back in the storyline. This is going to be our leader, and Graham still right there in tow, but some things still to be figured out between Aiden Steinbrecher and Lang. But here we go, giving some credit to the number 30 as he's just got a couple of corners left. And that should be enough to win the title if he can make it through the two treacherous corners of the Thor Sand Sweeper and the Bermuda Triangle. Take it home there, Wygant.
The Canadian, backed by Lynx Racing, came into this race with 4-1 moto scores. Needed a little bit of help. Joey Vicari goes out of this one early, and Mason Murdy, under pressure, delivers in Moto 3, and that will be the national championship.
Look at the celebration in the Monster Energy cool down zone. Yes, indeed, you are champion, and the whole team is pumped.
Man. That's a lot of pats on the back.
A lot of
literally.
That hurt. Not so hard.
Yeah, exactly. You got a chest protector on. Man, what a way to do it. Because if you're Murdy, I'm sure at some point they told him Vicari is out, but he didn't have any details, probably didn't know exactly what was going on. And he was on the outside looking in when this moto began, and boy, did he deliver to get that gold, and with it, the number 1.
Murdy, Graham, Steinbrecher, Lang, and Lopes are going to round out the top 5.
Steinbrecher got it. That battle just never ended. Steinbrecher does end up on the podium. He and Lang passed each other probably 5 times in that moto.
Yeah, in our previous motos, we had the clicker of plus and minuses. How many times? And so for them, it was like +1, -1, +1, -1.
Yeah, that's
back
right.
and forth.
That
would have been fun to watch that.
Yeah. Wear a clicker out
I
on
bet
that.
it was more than 5 passes. I'll be completely honest. That was a
It was
wild
3
race.
in 1 lap.
Right. Fun to watch.
Medaglia comes across in 8th. He had a great first moto on the podium. Moto 2 is a bad one for him. That took him out of title contention. Probably would have had the bad gate pick too. So a nice little comeback for the Yamaha rider in 8th. Show you the Rocky Mountain ATV MC results. Murdy, the Canadian, is the winner and champion over Graham, who rode well, kept heat on the whole time. Steinbrecher, Lang, Lopes, the Frenchman, 5th. Landon Lee, 6th. Bollinger, 7th. Medaglia, 8th. Kirby and Chase Brennan goes back to 10th. Must have had a problem there as he was running for podium real estate. That's the top 10. In Mini Senior. And the overall will be Murdy, Steinbrecher, and Lang. That strong performance by Lang in that moto. Although he didn't get the moto podium, he will be 3rd overall over Graham and Lopes. And again, the name you don't see on there is Joey Vicari, who was in position for a title with 1-2 scores. He goes out early. I'm not sure what happened to the 15. See if anyone goes down here. So 30 and Murdy under pressure getting the start. Did somebody go down in the back? That might have been it. There is Vicari. Race is run for him. That is a heartbreaker. There's Graham in 2nd. There's Lang on the 21. And Murdy did what he had to do. Graham kept it close on the 96 the whole way. But Murdy never made that big mistake. And then this battle was crazy. Anderson, Chase Brennan, Aiden Steinbrecher. Watch this move. What a save by Chase Brennan. And then he recovers to take 3rd away from Jackson Lang. And it looks like the Suzuki man is headed to 3rd. Then he must have had a problem. He started slipping back. Steinbrecher and Lang catch back up to him.
You literally just called him Anderson, too. Like the 21 got you.
Did I say it?
You did.
Dude, he's got
He
the
tricked
elbows
you.
up.
Oh, no, it
before,
looks just
man.
like him. Just
Get on that switch with Brennan. Get on that Suzuki. We got the whole look.
Shirt's untucked.
Checker flag. I know that. Mason Murdy is the winner and champion. 4-1-1 moto scores get it done. It's going to be the 14 of Steinbrecher, 2nd overall, and Lang.
Wow, they got a suitcase full of things they put on these kids, like get the glasses out, get the hat ready. The OG's logo. Is that OG's logo? I can't keep up with the amount of gear.
I think it is. There's a lot out there these days. So Mason Murdy, the Canadian, is the national champ in Mini Senior.
Heck yeah.
And he was greeted in the Monster Energy cool down zone by a team of excitement.
Yeah.
What a feeling that's got to be. Come around. We know, I think he knew before that point, but if he did not know, he made that corner and saw all the hands up in the air. That is awesome to celebrate. It takes such a team, an incredible family behind most of these riders, and it takes an army.
Heck yeah. Take some gold-plated glasses too, man. Those things are bad.
Got Sophie Phelps on the podium. They're unpacking it all. Once again, the third Moto winner is the champion. I think that streak has been through every third Moto so far. Sophie, whenever you're ready there on the podium, we will crown champions.
Thank you guys very much. I'm looking for our second place overall, and third place in the Moto, we're looking for Aiden Steinbrecher. Aiden Steinbrecher, please make your way up to the podium. Aiden Steinbrecher, we need you at the podium. All right, now put your hands together for your bronze medalist and second place overall. This is Aiden Steinbrecher. Hey, congratulations, Aiden, on a great week. You got $500 there from Flow Racing and the bronze medal. Tell us about that moto.
I got off to an okay start. I was fading a little bit, then I just locked in and tried my hardest, and I made the pass like last lap, hit the quad in the sand, I got passed back, then I passed him back. But yeah, it was a good ride. I'm coming for the next one.
All right, now Aiden, who would you like to thank for helping you get here?
The Lord just kind of keep me safe. My mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, my family back home supporting me. Fox, Twisted, Rob Fox, Game Moto, GC, Greg Abison, FMS, Ethica, Monster Mike, Nick from Monster, Mika Matters, everybody supports me. Thank you.
There he is. That is your bronze medalist and second place overall, Aiden Steinbrecher. Next, we're looking for Jackson Lang, our third place overall. Put your hands together for Jackson Lang. We've got that third place check, $250 from Flow Racing. Thank you, Jackson. Now our silver medalist, Dylan Graham. Put your hands together for Dylan. All right, Dylan, I heard you weren't even going to make it to the podium, so I'm happy you're here. What's going on?
Oh yeah, it's been a rough week. I ended up getting heat stroke yesterday, and I was passed out all day, and I tried to rehydrate for this race, and then I got landed on first roller after the start, got a big gash in my hip, but man, I was fighting, I wanted that win, but I'm just happy I'm up here.
Yeah, we're glad to have you up here on the podium as well. Who would you like to thank for helping you get here?
Jesus Christ for keeping me safe, my mom, my dad, Mother F, Melon, Pro Circuit, Fox, my mechanic Big Mac, everyone from KTM, CeeLo, Leighton, Ryan Morris, Casey Lytle, Toyota Redlands, Giotto Sweet Spot, St. James Iced Tea, Connor, Alex, Matt Mora, Oakley, Aaron Kane, WP Suspension, Dunlop, Rob Fox, and everybody else helps me out. Oh, and my trainer MX Whip. We've been putting in so much work for this race.
Dylan Graham, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for him, silver medalist. Now, originally we heard that Dylan might not make it up to the podium because of that gash on his back, but he made it up. That is how we roll here at Loretta Lynn's. These are tough riders, and ladies and gentlemen, the rider you've been waiting for, put your hands together for Mason Murdy, your champion. Mason, congratulations on a job well done. How was that moto?
It was pretty good. I got a good jump out the gate, pulled the whole shot, tried to check out the first couple laps, but then I realized Dylan Graham was behind me, so I turned the heat back up and got done.
You certainly did, and with 411 moto scores, how did you prepare mentally coming into this moto, knowing that you still had to get a pretty good score?
I knew Joey had to get worse than third for me to get the dub on this one, but I was doing all the math in my camper all night, trying to figure out who had to get where, and I knew I had to come into this moto and win it, so I did that.
You certainly did. Mason, is this your first championship here at the ranch?
Oh yeah.
So this has got to feel phenomenal.
It feels absolutely amazing. All the hard days in the gym and on the track, all the 30-minute motos paid off for this.
Now to top it off, we've got Chris. He's from Flow Racing. He's going to bring up a $1,000 check to congratulate you. Awesome cherry on top. Mason, what are you going to do with that $1,000?
I'll probably try to save it, but honestly, I'll probably spend it on my e-bike.
Well, we wouldn't blame you too much there. Next up, actually, let's pause for just a second. Mason, who would you like to thank for helping you get here?
Like to thank my mom, my dad, Drew and Jace at VIP, Lynx, TCD, OGs, Nifty 5, Dirt Lab, FMF, Guts, and anyone else I forgot. Thank you so much for getting me up here.
Mason, we've got Mike Burkeen. He's from the AMA. You're going to get that #1 plate. Very coveted here in Mini Senior 2, 13 to 15. We've got the handshake. We've got the hat from the AMA. And that right there is your Mini Senior 2 champion. Put your hands together for Mason Murdy. That's all down here at the podium. Back up to you boys in the tower.